The Ohio winter felt like a personal insult, biting and relentless, much like the grief Elias Thorne carried in his chest. His son's death had been ruled a tragic accident, a simple case of a car skidding on black ice. But Elias, a man who spent 30 years investigating insurance fraud, knew that metal doesn't twist that way at 40 miles per hour. When he finally cracked the encryption on his son's hidden digital drive, the truth hit harder than any grief. His son hadn't died because of the weather. He had been executed for tracing a trail of blood money leading straight from a local opioid kingpin to the desk of a high-ranking senator. Elias wasn't a soldier or a hitman, but he understood the one thing that scared powerful men more than death: total exposure. He didn't come for them with a gun. He came for them with their own ledgers. Using his deep knowledge of corporate loopholes and digital footprints, Elias systematically dismantled their empire from the shadows, freezing offshore accounts and leaking incriminating wiretaps to the only federal agents he knew couldn't be bought. As the senator's world began to crumble, the panicked politician sent his enforcers to silence the old man in the suburbs. But they underestimated a father with nothing left to lose. Elias lured them into the skeleton of a rusted-out steel mill, using his son's old camera drones and localized hacking to turn the dark warehouse into a psychological death trap. In the final confrontation, standing over a ruined senator in the cold mud, Elias didn't pull a trigger. Instead, he handed the man a burner phone displaying a live broadcast of his own confession, captured by hidden mics Elias had planted weeks ago. "Justice isn't a bullet," Elias whispered, his breath visible in the freezing air. "It's the world finally seeing you for exactly what you are." As the sirens wailed in the distance, Elias walked away into the shadows of the Rust Belt, a ghost who had settled his final debt: leave.